Every child deserves to have their life celebrated. Unfortunately, not every parent can afford birthday presents or even afford a party. But now there's a program called Birthday Blessings, and we like this. And here to tell us more are the co-founders, Patricia Morris and Chris Snellgrove. Nice to see you, ladies. All right, let's talk Birthday Blessings. Does this just start out of a need, or you're sitting around one day and at church or wherever? What happened?
God basically told me to do this. There was a point in my life where I was struggling, and even though I had everything, there was still something missing. And I invited Christ in my life, and God inspired me to start this. I was at church. Our pastor, Doug Taylor, he was challenging us to get involved with the community, and our church was involved with Operation Care Dallas, and Susie Jennings is taking care of the basic needs of the homeless. And I was thinking, what about the children? You know, I remember growing up, and birthday parties were such a big part of my childhood, and I thought, well, what about birthday parties? And
so you guys, now how'd you two get together? You guys were sitting around talking one day? You guys have known each other, or what? Next thing you know, you're blessing each other?
We go to the same church together. Okay. We're in the same small group together, and we were just talking about how to pull this off, and I kind of talked about let's take, because we were talking about the Samaritan Inn, which is a homeless shelter in Collin County where we get a lot of the children that we do the parties for. And we just decided to throw big birthday parties for these kids and love on them a little bit.
Did you find, because I think it's out, and we're looking at some pictures right now, so let's talk through these. These are some of the parties that you've thrown for some of the kids.
Yes.
And where do you find the kids? They come to you, or you find them?
Marcus and Mason, for example, they were living at the homeless shelter in McKinney.
Okay.
And we work with with Tracy at Samaritan Inn, and she basically refers the children to us.
Oh, look at that picture. Isn't that great? See, those children will remember that the rest of their lives, especially that birthday kid.
We hope so. And we're hoping that this is just the beginning of our relationship with these families. The birthday party is the start of it, but like Mason there, his mother and his little brother, they joined our church, and we've really ministered to that family.
No, what's interesting here is once, like, maybe as the progression goes after the birthday party, because it's a birthday blessing, but after this, they get back on their feet. Are they coming back and now being a part of Birthday Blessings?
Yes, like Rose, we just showed a picture of her. She's now part of Birthday Blessing, and she felt so blessed through this that she wants to pass it forward and bless other families.
Right, because they see that. Now, you said before, and we kind of skirted right over it. Look at those cakes. Are you decorating
Every child
cakes?
gets a cake of their very own. Every child gets their own Bible. All of the presents that we give the children are wrapped with care and say "Love Jesus" on the package. We want the children to know that God loves them and that they're special. Sure,
and they're special, and you're also throwing them a party so they get to have fun at the same time. So if it's not just a birthday, what other things, I mean, if birthday's maybe the top-off point for doing this, or the starting point for a lot of these families, there's other things like finding jobs and places to live. Are you guys involved in some of that as well?
For example, with Rose, Chris's sister helped her find a job.
Wow.
Our pastor helped her get a car, and it's just, she now moved into her own apartment, and